Hello YouTubers, this is TheKhaosripit with, I guess, a walkthrough of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Honestly, this is kind of my first time doing this, so one, don't have $200 to spend on a capture card, and two, all I'm using is my cell phone. So I figured, since I'm broke for the most part, I might as well have fun and just enjoy the time that I have. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I already played this game already. Let's see, when did I get this game? Like years and years ago. I had to rebuy it because I think the copy that I had was just scratched up and stuff. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll go with normal. You know, I don't care.
Where's our air support? Get those
I'll
forward
let you
guns
explain.
going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn!
Colonel Huey.
Dude, I'll have your head for this.
He looks like David Hasselhoff. But I guess that was the cool thing back in the day. Now they got him looking like Samuel L. Jackson, which they actually modeled the current Nick Drake after Samuel L. Jackson. Funny.
Requested immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them toward the stern.
Sure thing.
It's a shame that they don't put the X-Men back in Marvel Comics the way they're supposed to in the cinematic universe.
I'll take orders from you.
Everything would work so right if they would. I mean, because the X-Men, for the most part, dealt with, like, issues when it came to racism and bias and things like that. It makes so much sense where I think, I don't know, it just, I guess because Fox bought him up and bought the rights to him, it's the reason why now the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the way it is right now, which is kind of a shame.
Is this the ferry to Staten Island?
I mean, even with Spider-Man, I mean, for one, if you ever look at any Marvel movie right now, they will not say the word mutant or anything that has to do with the Skrulls. I don't think they'll even say vampire. Because, you know, I don't know if Marvel didn't buy that, even though they did the Blade. And they did buy back Punisher, but they had to Daredevil, so who knows, for the most part.
That dude scares me.
And that's a true fact. But anyway. But it's just a shame. You get so many great stories, you know, from way back that they can retell, and they can't do it, or they have to change them simply because I guess people just get greedy. But hopefully with Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie, and I was letting you read that. With the new Spider-Man movie and the video game just coming out. Oh, excuse me. Maybe.
Colonel Nick Fury. I'm on the main bridge, but I'm not sure how long I'll last. Get here ASAP. Fury out.
Just maybe they stop getting greedy and just start getting smart. I know it's kind of dumb saying it that way, but it's pretty much the truth. I mean, it doesn't make sense that, you know, that cartoon movies make more sense than the actual live action ones. It doesn't, especially with the technology they have right now. I mean, did anyone see that Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice? I mean, I bought that for my daughter, you know, because she loved it and we bond after watching it, so it was like, cool. But besides that, it doesn't make sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, yes, most of the stories in the comics are geared towards children, but that doesn't mean that they can have adult content. And I'm not talking about, you know, the bad kind. I mean, you know, they talk about racism, and they talk about, well, not Dawn of Justice. Hold on one second, I gotta pick up these little coins. But, sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame that with comic books today. I mean, yeah, you have Batman, Superman, that's DC Comics, and then you have X-Men, and that's Fox Marvel, and then what I'm saying, and then you have everybody else. It's a shame that Marvel Comics with Disney did a better job with their movies than Warner Brothers with their DC characters. But I do understand, that who came first, and I know Marvel Studios had to learn from them in one way or another. I mean, it's media, so you had to learn one way or another, right? You learn from past mistakes. You learn from your predecessors. That's why I love Justice League and Justice League Unlimited for what they were. I mean, they were great. They were stories that were told wonderfully. Now I do understand that when it comes to movies, you can't put like 12 or 13 seasons in a 2-hour movie. That's impossible. When they convert comic books to movies, you can't put all that content in one movie. That's impossible. I'm sorry. It doesn't look right. We've seen it done too many times. But at the same time, if they stick to a single story and then just go from there, like let's use Iron Man for example. Iron Man 1. They stuck to a single story. And even though they changed some things around, don't get me wrong, I don't disagree with them. Maybe Iron Man 2 and 3, probably. But 1 was on par. It's one of the best superhero movies of all time. And they found a very good actor for it. And I hope to goodness they keep him around. Please pay him his money. Don't get greedy. Also to that act, Robert Downey Jr.
I don't have enough energy.
Don't get greedy. Also, make your money. Don't get me wrong, but don't get I don't want to disrespect the man because I have too much respect for him. Because Sherlock Holmes was one of the best movies I've seen. Also, part 1 and part 2. So yeah, but pay these guys what they're due. I mean, you're gonna make money regardless. I mean, if you spent $10 million on a movie, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get $100 million back. So, I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Sorry about that. But you're gonna get the money back. People will pay for a good movie, a good show, a good, good content in general. I mean, and plus, you can't technically get them wrong because everything is written down on comic book or drawn on comic books. You can't mess up on a character like that, especially with CG and everything. It's kind of hard. That's why I never understood why they mess up with Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. I don't understand how you mess up that bad. I mean, yeah, some people might say whatever. I don't care. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't, because well, let me say it like this, and I maybe I said that a little too hastily, and I do apologize for that, because I like both characters for what they stand for. If you want to measure the strength of a character, most of the time, what would you say? Let's see, compare him to Superman. If you wanted to compare a hero that's human, you always compare him to Batman, and anyone that's midway, you would probably compare them to Wonder Woman. And when you compare a strong woman, you would usually think of Wonder Woman, I call them the Holy Trinity, but that's probably not the right word to say, so I just call them the trilogy. Don't get me wrong, Martian Manhunter's up there too, and The Flash and all these. I mean, these are the guys who character-wise paved the way for all other characters. All of the speeders, all other strongmen and flyers and heroes and, people like that. Humans and whatever else.
I was hoping to catch someone being a hero. Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Scropeman, what are you doing there?
I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil.
Who's in charge?
That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself, Dr. Doom.
I don't feel like we're not racist, to be honest with you.
If you only knew. Because Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens. You wanna get tough, punk? Good. Because so do I.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I can't read all of this. It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't like to. It just gets boring to me after a while, and then I get disinterested in the game. You know, I just want to enjoy it for what it is. But anyway, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, you get two characters, you bring them together in one universe, even though their previous stories were, I guess, okay. I mean, you know, when you saw what Christopher Nolan, if I'm pronouncing his name right, I'm not sure, but you know, he brought out Batman in a certain way, and you know, made us think, and he did Superman, and you know, he didn't know, I guess, an okay job. I'm not sure. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. I do understand that, but you know, I didn't mind him, didn't mind that, but when they brought them together. And don't get me wrong with what happened with the theater and those people dying and stuff like that. Thank goodness they finally leveled up. It was terrible. And with some when someone decides to do that, you know, I don't know if it was a joke or whatever. I mean, that was terrible, and it's bad press also. You know, I mean, people dying in a theater when all they want to do is just they're sitting there just trying to enjoy a film. You know, comic books are entertainment. That's all it should be. You know, that's all it really honestly should be. And, you know, anybody that does something like that is terrible. It's straight up terrible, and I'm gonna leave it as that. But when you talk about the movies and stuff like that, it shouldn't really be so hard for a director to literally, or a producer, to pick up a book, a comic book, a regular sized comic book, flip through the pages, and decide, okay,
Thanks for responding
this
to my
works,
SOS
this
so
works,
quickly.
this works, this works, this works. You know.
It's not important.
Oh, sorry, I hit the button by accident. Sorry about that, you guys.
I told you it's not important.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black
I'll let you
Widow.
read this.
The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Your team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
Sorry for the ramblings. You know, I just feel like if you have millions and millions of dollars to throw at, you know, making a decent movie, and you have all these accolades of making, you know, these critically acclaimed movies and award-winning movies, and then you turn around and turn a comic book story into basically, I don't want to say it. It turns into something that's not even watchable. You know, when it's hard to watch, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And the bad thing is that people who actually wrote the comics wrote them, or award-winning people themselves. You know, they weren't dummies. These were adults who spent time in a lot of their life making these characters what they are. And I mean, you mean to tell me that you can't spend 10 to 15 minutes, you know, sitting down and talking to them, I mean, and getting the understanding of the characters? Case in point, look at Justice League War. That should have been a full-length movie right there. You didn't need to do anything extra or anything copy off of Marvel or nothing like that. Justice League War would have been the jump off point right there. You didn't need to change anything. If anything, you could add to it. 2.5 to 3 hours worth of a movie. I bet you people would sit there and watch it, especially when it's live action. I mean, you can spend time, you know, bringing Superman to life digitally. You mean to tell me you can't do that for Cyborg? I mean, and I'm sorry if I sound a little to the left, but you already have the Flash. I've seen the Flash TV show. It's one of the best adaptations of the character I've seen in a long time. And when the movie comes out, you can't use that same character. No, it's not right. I'm sorry. Wonder Woman, awesome character. She didn't have that many lines, but she's an awesome character. I've seen the trailer for the movie because I had to buy the DVD or the Blu-ray or whatever. But I hope they do a good job with her. Batman, they need to. The characters themselves don't need to change. It's the person producing and directing or writing, yeah, all that behind the scenes need to change. Some people try to blame the actors themselves. No, they are paid to do this job, and that's all they, supposed to do. They can't do anything. But it's. I blame the director. I blame the producers. I blame the writers. I blame the everybody behind the scenes, even Warner Brothers themselves. Because at the end of the day, they get to look at it before anybody else. So, but anyway, let me change these characters up because I didn't get off that, so I can get back on Marvel. So, who loved his movie? Both of them. No, did he have 3 movies? Yeah, he had 3 movies. The first one, awesome. Second one, totally awesome. It was better than the Avengers. And the third one, pretty much on point. His movies. The reboot, a lot of people didn't like. I did personally. I did. I mean, it did a better job representing the character. But to each his own. They underplay. And underplay is not even a phrase, but they do him so wrong in the Marvel comics because Hercules is beating him savagely. Um, the Hulk is beating him time and time again. But what the comics will tell you, but they don't show, he's beating the Silver Surfer, hands down. Like, no, I mean but I mean, he's beating the Silver Surfer. He's beating Juggernaut time and time again, and yet they play him as one of the weakest, superhuman heroes when it comes to strength, anyway. And plus it's like having Superman and I want to say Wonder Woman, but it's probably a little over the top. But it's like having like a really, 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 really strong character and Storm put together. But that's just me. And his movies just didn't do him justice at all. Period. And they also downplay him. I mean, how in the world can a guy, for the most part, whose ages so slowly went through 2 world wars and all the wars in between, and when he gets on screen, he basically looks like he's just swinging claws around. I mean, you're supposed to be Batman level martial arts, and you don't even see it. I mean, I saw more. And I know I'm not trying to sound like an idiot. I saw more technical skill in his martial arts, so to speak, when he was, in his comic where he died. They took his regeneration ability away and his healing factor away, and he also died with adamantium pretty much melted over him. But in that comic, they showed just how bad he really is, even without all of his, what made him what he was. He was still a warrior, and they showed it properly. And you mean to tell me the movies can't do it? I mean, last time I checked, the guy who plays Wolverine is a dancer, so why can't you just, change that up? I mean, I'm not saying you should make him a replica of Batman. I'm not saying that. But if they can do, look what they've done with Daredevil. You know, I mean, I don't know, but sometimes these things just get on my nerves. But anyway, as you can see, I've played this game before, so that's why I'm not going to necessarily call this a proper walkthrough or playthrough. I'm just here just to kind of put this up on YouTube and kind of talk, so to speak, so I can just kind of have a relaxing time, and you guys can enjoy also as best I can, or as best you guys can. So what I'm going to do is we'll put
Deadpool.
and
Colonel Nick Fury.
and any more? Oh wait, no, he's already up there. So that means I'm gonna put him.
Wolverine.
No, maybe not. Maybe I should do this.
Spider-Woman.
Nah. Let me see. How many Shield agents do we have up here? I mean, I know technically they try to put everybody in Shield these days, but
Moon Knight.
ooh, wrong one.
Ms. Marvel.
Okay, so I need to change this one.
Spider-Woman.
Aren't these all agents of Shield? Yes. But anyway. Oh well. Let's see. Let's try to do this.
Daredevil.
And which way should I go? I don't want to spend too much time doing this. You know what? I'm gonna do this instead.
The Human Torch. Iceman. Storm. Thor.
Natural forces.
There you go. Just for the heck of it. Don't want to hold too much time because I don't have that much time to record. So let's see. For one, I'm taking this off because I don't like anything auto. I want to be able to choose whatever I want. So let's go ahead and take all of it off before I get started. Now let's see. As I told you, I've played this before, so if you're looking for one of those true complete walkthroughs, it's not it. Oh man. I just try to, like I said, just try to enjoy my time while I can. I just do it just to relax and chill out for the most part. I need XP, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna go for the modern. It works. Cause I don't want to add any stats, and I'm not working on my flames are already as deadly as they're gonna be. So I'm gonna go with that. Plus it looks cool. Let's see, hammer damage, max energy. Let's see, elemental damage, melee, which surprisingly his melee's weak on here. I don't know why. And then resistance, even though that is a really cool beta rate character. But I'm gonna go with classic because his melee sucks for the most part. Her, I think I'm gonna go with ultimate. I'm thinking about going here for the XP, but this will probably make a little more sense. But I think I'm gonna go retro because she needs XP really bad, really bad. I think the majority of these folks need XP. Does he have one? I don't think he does. No, so I just stick to that.
And pose.
Sorry to hold you guys up like that. I will cut here and continue, and I guess I'll make this a part 1. Because like I said, this is the first time you ever doing anything like this, so comment, subscribe, and enjoy. So, TheKhaosripit signing out.